And welcome back to more at Midday. This time of year, as temperatures drop, we all too often hear about homes catching on fire from space heaters and folks just trying to stay warm. There is no such thing, though, as being too prepared in the event of any sort of unexpected loss. Here to tell us some important steps that you should take before and after is Phil Breeden of FirstCall. Phil, we're glad to have you with us today.
Thank you.
First, let's talk about the importance. Why do people need to be prepared? What are we talking about here?
Well, the main thing is no one thinks the loss is going to happen to them.
Right.
They need to be prepared for it. They need to have adequate insurance. We suggest that people don't try to save money on insurance. Insurance is cheap compared to not having enough insurance.
True.
And so we suggest that they review their coverage annually and just make sure that they've got enough coverage.
In fact, that's one of the first little graphics we're going to show you. You say review your insurance coverage. Don't try to save and document everything. Let's go ahead we've got some to-dos and not to do. So let's start with the to-do. You say, example, it might be a theft. You say report the theft immediately.
Right. It's, the insured has a responsibility when a claim happens. Fire loss, a theft. They need to report that. They need to call their agent for their company and report it right away. The company needs to be notified immediately. That's part of their duties after a loss. Okay.
You say report losses ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Protect property.
Right. In the event of like a fire claim, which is largely what our firm deals with, a lot of times when a major fire loss has happened, the house is, of course, in a wreck. There may be doors and windows broken out. There may be a hole through the roof. Mm-hmm. It's the insured's responsibility after the fire and after the fire people have put it out. It's the homeowner's responsibility or the business owner's responsibility to protect the property from that point forward against future loss.
Okay.
If there's a big hole in the roof, they need to get up and fix that. Get it covered.
Okay. I'm going to quickly run through these.
Sure.
You also say report theft immediately. You mentioned that, protect property. What to do? Keep accurate records. Secure a copy of insurance. Call an adjuster. Let's hit on what not to do. A few seconds left. Don't lose control.
Right. Typically in a homeowner's situation, that's the largest investment that they'll ever make in their life, is their home. Mm-hmm. And it's very important that they take control or maintain control of their claim. We don't work for insurance companies, we work for the consumers. And the one thing that we always advise them to do is that they need to decide how much their loss is. In the South, we're really nice people here. Yeah. And so often people, it's kind of sad, but they sit back and they just wait to see what their insurance company is going to give them. But it's their claim, and it's their loss. Right. And they need to fully recover. Okay. So we want them to take control. Absolutely. You say don't feel guilty, don't be intimidated, don't sign anything not with insurance, and don't let the property be removed. Don't let anything be removed. You can find more information on the More at Midday section of our website. That's at WSMV.com to find out any more tips. We certainly appreciate your time. Well, thank you.
Phil Breeden.
It's good to see you.
All right.
Thanks.
Good to see you, too.
All right.